I have everything done for Christmas. Or do I? Hi, and welcome to Quilt Meets World, where we have adventures in piecing and joy. I'm Russ, coming into my sewing room. Thursday was an oddly fun day. My boss had brought our team out to lunch for a holiday slash farewell event. We went to this really cute southern restaurant, and the food was delish. Uh, at the event, she gave us all a cute little mug to commemorate our time together. It says "Best freaking coworkers ever," and it's got little cartoon drawings of each of us on it, and along with our names. A picture of this cup is in scenes from the week, so go look out for it. Then we had our company holiday party. We weren't expecting a lot after the last event that we had last month, where they promised us, hot apple cider, and there was none to be found, much less, they didn't have enough treats for everybody. We were like, oh, yeah, this is just going to be a whatever. But there was a ton of food. So much food. It was also 3 to 6. So, we had already eaten lunch, most of us, but there was still a ton of food. There was also photo booths. There was a cookie decoration station. There was uh, tote bags that they made for us. We got to choose the design and the color tote, and they made it there right on the spot. They had little candy bag making things. There was even hot apple cider. Okay, it was lukewarm, but it was still there and it was good. I was just happy for that. And the one thing that really confused me most there was ice skating, because obviously everybody in Georgia knows how to ice skate. Full disclosure, it wasn't real ice. It's some sort of a polymer or something that is slippery like ice. But it was all together like little puzzle pieces, kind of like those foam mats that they have in kindergarten or gyms I get. So, I got pictures of it in scenes from the week, but it wasn't, real ice. It was like 55 degrees outside, so obviously we couldn't have real ice. The skates weren't as sharp as ice skates either, but nonetheless, I can't even roller skate, and my balance is horrible, so I didn't even get on it. But everyone, after the whole event, as we were trying to leave and stuff, everyone was talking about how awesome they thought it was. So I call it a success on the company side. It was, like I said, more than we expected. It's not as much as we used to get, many years ago, as we had, different company management stuff. But lately, I guess we get what we can get. Saturday was a very busy day for me in here. I managed to get the binding done on the t-shirt quilt. I had to make sure that I got as much as I could get done with all the quilty stuff that needed to be out by Monday. So I focused on that, and I got through it. I got the binding on the front. I got it stitched down, the label stitched down, and then I sewed the binding to the back. I have this label. It is actually stitched into the binding this time, unlike having to stitch around the four corners. Oh, that was kind of cool, especially since it's a pretty nifty label. Something I can't talk about yet. Saturday evening, I was on with my friend Stephanie of Quilting with Stephanie Stitches, where a group of us, we were working on month two. Yeah, two. We're only that far in of the dragon fruit block of the month. This month, the blocks went faster because there was significantly fewer pieces. and we didn't have itty bitty seams. We had 4 different types of blocks that we had to make. We had a pair of square and a square blocks. So these went by really quickly. And then we had a pair of economy blocks. Excuse me. And these went by pretty quickly too. Did not have any complaints. They're using the paper piecing techniques. So they haven't been trimmed down to the size that they need to be yet. We have to make 4 of each of these blocks, and I have made probably about half of them now. The rest has now been piled into my homework. Also added to the homework that I haven't done from last month, but Christmas has taken a priority, and now that Christmas is out, I should have time soon to work on everything. On Sunday, I hosted another installment of Sewing Shenanigans on Zoom. For those of you who don't know, it's just a private Zoom that I provide the link for, where folks can come in, join, and have someone to sew with. We have a great turnout this week, and I even shared a few Muppet-related videos to entertain us. I might have also enabled a few folks into getting an emotional support chicken, but who knows? Probably won't have another one for the rest of 2024. But I am starting to work on figuring out a day in January that I can host one. So we'd love to have you there whenever the details come out. Just watch for that information. Sunday evening was spent wrapping gifts. I hate wrapping gifts. I suck at it. But I needed to get everything out Monday, so I needed to wrap everything Sunday. Should have started wrapping earlier, but like I said, I'm not good at wrapping, so I really don't want to do it. Monday at lunchtime, I brought everything to the FedEx store and got all the presents out. That's my stuff for my sister. I sent a box to 2 of my cousins, and it also includes t-shirt quilt. That quilt is now off to the recipient, and I think is supposed to arrive. Well, when I checked on Tuesday, whenever it said that it would arrive sometime today, Wednesday. I really don't think anything's going to get there till Thursday or Friday, but hey, FedEx is amazing this time of year. But like I said, I'm not expecting miracles. They have a large capacity right now. I know that it's probably going to be delayed, but hey, if it doesn't, it doesn't. When will you get to see the t-shirt quilt? Sometime after the recipient opens it. We've been in talks on something special for that, so we'll see what we're going to do. Monday afternoon, I managed to finish my boss's retirement quilt. Yes, I finished her quilt the day before I had to give it to her. I also had to go out and get some wrapping paper and ribbon so that, it wasn't just flailing around in a bag. It would have been nicer if I had everything ready, not last minute. But, again, Christmas pressures everything. Tuesday, we had our final lunch with everyone together. Kind of, sad, but, again, we're still happy for her opportunity. Most of the gifts from us were gifted at lunch, but I wasn't going to carry this giant bag with a quilt in it, and because you can't fold quilts down small. But I wasn't gonna carry it all to Ted's Montana Grill and then have her open it there, especially since I smelled like Ted's for the rest of the day. I did not want her quilt to smell like Ted's for however long she had it. At lunch, she got some awesome gifts from our coworkers, and we shared some good memories and everything else. When we got back to the office, we had our final team meeting with all of us in the same room. I'm working from home on Wednesday and I'm on PTO Thursday and Friday. So that would be the last opportunity that all of us would be in the same room together. Uh, my boss's last day is Friday, so I don't know what, like if she's just going to work for like an hour and then come in and drop off her laptop or what her deal is going to be. But she will have the rest of the team with her on Thursday, so there's that. But I did during that meeting gift her quilt. I also gave her a table runner. It was one of my 10-minute table runners with Carolina fabric on it because she's a Carolina girl. Which I realized I don't think I got a picture of that. Oops. Anyway, she opened everything and she loved the quilt. She was hoping for the Downton Tabby quilt. She said she wanted a quilt with cats on it, but I was like, that has my out of print fabric on the back. You ain't getting that. During this team meeting, we also did a bunch of reminiscing with some of the files that she found as she was cleaning up her drives. Brought back a whole bunch of memories that we had over our years together. As much as she and I have butted heads at time, I'm going to miss her. She was an awesome boss lady. This Thursday, yes, tomorrow, my friends Stephen and Walter of Bland Designs and the Idiot Quilter, Stephanie of Quilting with Stephanie Stitches, and we will be doing a special edition of the Sewcial review over on Stephanie's channel. We will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern, and the topic is going to be our favorite YouTube channels that we enjoy watching when, we're not watching anything else exciting. Spoiler alert, I don't think any of them are quilty related. We do like other things. I will tell you, mine might be a little bit nerdy. We would love it if you joined us tomorrow. I've also heard that there's some giveaways going on there, but you do have to be subscribed to Stephanie's channel in order to win. So come on over tomorrow and join us for some awesomeness. And, you could also let us know your favorite channels at the same time. It's a week before Christmas. I think it's illegal to start anything new at this time of year. Over the next few days, I have a doctor's appointment, a dentist appointment, HVAC maintenance, two lives on Stephanie's channel, the Sewcial Review on Thursday, and Bumbleberry Pie on Saturday. So I'm not exactly going to set any sewing room goals. There will be sewing room activities happening, but I don't think I need to, hold myself accountable to anything. And I'm sure you are already asking, but Russ, next Wednesday, in half a fortnight is Christmas Day. Will we be getting a weekly vlog? I haven't decided yet. You might get a vlog. You might get a Christmas recap. You might get both. You also might get neither. Maybe it all depends on whether you're naughty or nice. Anywho, I think that is going to be about it for today. I hope you were entertained a little bit with my weekly shenanigans. If you wouldn't mind doing the things that the YouTube algorithm likes, that would be awesome. There are things such as liking the video, commenting below, or drinking some eggnog, with or without that extra warming shot. Subscribing to my channel is free and a wonderful way of letting YouTube know that you like my shenanigans. Ringing the bell icon next to the subscribe button will get you notified when I go live on Saturday mornings or when I upload any other video during the week. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and an awesome week. Until next time, stay happy and remember, always measure your life in love.